Hello, hello, hello. Welcome. Good evening, good afternoon. I'm Brianna Anderson. I'm so excited. Today is day one. Welcome to the Scaling Made Simple 5-Day Business Challenge. My name is Brianna Anderson, and you guys are live with me today. I want to welcome you guys to everybody who's in the webinar room. Good afternoon. God bless you. For those of you who are joining us live, I am super excited. I hope you guys are ready. I can feel like the increase of everybody's like, oh, Brianna, I can't wait to see you Monday. I got a text right before we got started. It was like, I don't know why I had 11 down. And I said, no, it's 12. They was like, oh, I thought I missed it. No, you did not miss it. We are here. We are on time, and we are ready to learn. Do me a favor and take a moment and stop everything that you're doing. Drop a fire in the chat. If you can hear me okay, see me okay, I am live on YouTube, Instagram, webinar room, Facebook groups. We are everywhere live today, and I'm live in my studio. So today is our first actual live recording in my new YouTube studio. So welcome, guys. For those of you who don't know, my new YouTube channel, It's Your Time to Scale with Brianna Anderson, is about to be released pretty soon, and we're excited. I'm excited to help so many entrepreneurs and business owners level up their mindset, level up their skill set, and level up their revenue. You know, one of my goals as an entrepreneur, as a business owner, is not just to be successful, but my goal is to help other people become successful. And those of you guys who have joined this 5-day challenge, I'm telling you, I'm about to show you guys how to increase your influence, how to take your income to the next level, right? Because we're definitely going to talk revenue every single day this week. You're going to hear me talk about money. You're going to hear me talk about profitability. You're going to hear me talking about how to measure success in your business, and we're going to increase our impact, our income, and our influence. Those are the three things that this week is all about. And I had someone ask me, like, Brianna, if I'm brand new as an entrepreneur, you know, do I think this will work for you? Yes, it absolutely will work for you. Why? Because I wish someone had told me and showed me the game-changing strategy that I'm about to show you guys today. Like, I wish someone had set me down as a brand new entrepreneur and said, Brianna, I'm going to give you the keys to scale, and this is what it is. Like, I really wish I had that. If I had that type of mentorship or leadership, I guarantee you it would not have taken me so long to get to where I am. I bless God for his timing. But I'm just saying, mentorship and leadership is so powerful in our lives that I'm talking about one powerful nugget can shift our lives totally to the next level. All right. And so for those of you who are joining me, I don't know if I'm looking a little cricket here. Maybe it's my computer, but for those of you guys who are joining, grab your pen, grab your paper, because we're going to hop right in. For those of you who have registered, if you haven't signed up, go to BriannaAnderson.com/scale. Okay, BriannaAnderson.com/scale, so that you can get reminded, get the email reminders. For those of you who want to make sure you have access to the replays at the end of the challenge, I'm telling you, you want to upgrade to VIP. When you upgrade to VIP, you're going to get access to all of the replays every single day, and you're going to get me live in the private Q&A live chat where you and other entrepreneurs can ask questions, and we can do hands-on live mentorship, 30 minutes every single day this week if you upgrade to VIP. All right. So if you haven't upgraded, I'm telling you, you definitely want to upgrade. Just some housekeeping rules. Do me a favor. Do not spam. Do not spam on the post. Okay. If you see people commenting, let them learn in peace. Okay. Don't be inboxing people about your business. None of that. We want to stay focused on today. All right. Let's put our phones even on silence. Do not disturb, because I'm telling you right now, what I'm going to share with you for free, and I want you to hear my heart. What I'm going to share with you for free, I paid thousands of dollars to learn. Not only that, but it cost me thousands in losses. All right. What I'm about to share with you for free, I guarantee you this. If you take one piece of information out of 5 days, if you take one piece of information, I guarantee you 1 or 2 things are going to happen. Number one, you're going to absolutely see results. All right. Number one, something is going to shift. Your mindset may shift. Your income may shift, your client revenue may shift, your lead generation may shift, your profitability may shift. Something is going to shift, all right? The second thing that's going to happen, you're going to remain the same. And I'm here to tell you, a lot of people learn, but a lot of people learn and still remain the same. Why? Because they do not execute. each day of this challenge, I'm going to give you an execution homework strategy where I want you to take what you learned from today, and I'm going to give you a homework assignment to execute. This week, we're putting our hands to the plow. Somebody comment and say, I put my hands to the plow. I want you guys to be honest with yourself. Ask yourself, if I'm an entrepreneur, if I am an entrepreneur, how much money do I want to make in my business? And let me just cut all these sacred cows. Stop saying it's not about the money. It is about the money, okay? Your business is not successful if you don't have customers or clients or revenue, period. And I'm gonna be honest, a lot of people who are business owners right now, the reason why their businesses are struggling is because they're doing too many things for free. Now, for me, I run a successful business. I have multiple businesses, so I can get on here and afford to give all of this $1,000 million game strategy for free. But what I've noticed is a lot of entrepreneurs and business owners, before we even get there, their mindset is so much to the point on, it's not about the money. I don't have to do this. I don't have to do this. And you're building so many mental blocks, and you want to know why you can't be successful. It's because the things that you need to implement in the beginning, you don't have the mental framework for it because you're canceling out with this whole false persona. Okay, let me tell you guys, all 5 days, I'm going to talk about money. All 5 days. That's how we advance the kingdom, especially for my kingdom entrepreneurs on here. Let me just be honest with you. We can't do nothing broke. Okay, you can't teach me anything about business if you haven't profit what you're teaching me. Okay, you can't show me how to come out of anything that you're still in. I want you all to hear this, and this is what your customers and your clients are looking at. I had a person say that they were a business coach, that they were helping people be successful in their business, helping them go to the next level in their business, A, B, C, and D. And when I asked to see, well, how much have you made in the last 30 days? How much have you made in the last 90 days? How much have you made in the last 120 days? The person told me they have only made about $3,000 in the year of 2024. Okay, my suggestion to them was very quick. I want you to take all that down about business coaching, all of it down for right now, because the services that you're offering, you haven't reached the level of success in that yet, and that's why you're having a hard time getting clientele, because success is automatic. When you're operating in authenticity, you'll start seeing that people will run to you because they realize the level of value that you have is real and authentic. Now, I'm going to show you how to take what you can do, and let's change the narrative around who you're offering it to and what you're offering, because I still feel like you can do something there, but it can't be what you're saying, because you're saying you're going to take them to 6 figures, 7 figures, and you're saying A, B, C, and D, but you can't really do that yet because you haven't taken them there yet. So I told her, let's do this. Let's take all that down and tell me who's your ideal client. And this is what I want to kick off today with, because it's so important. I guarantee you the reason why many of you all who are watching me today, the reason why you feel like success has been really hard and stagnated for you is because you feel like people are not spending money. You feel like people are buying everywhere else. You don't have the leads. You don't have the thousands of followers on Instagram. Nobody comes on your live stream. As you guys can tell, everything has shifted with the algorithms on social media, especially Facebook. And so sometimes we find these excuses of why we're not being successful. Can I tell you something? All you have to do is make yourself findable. The system that I'm about to unlock you guys to on these next 5 days is my $1 million system. I'm going to show you me, Brianna Anderson, how I went from idea to execution to success. I'm going to show you in just 4 steps. This week, 4 steps. Somebody say 4. 4 power moves. I'm going to show you what's called my $1 million system framework. Okay. In the framework, I'm going to show you why it's so important that many of you all are feeling like, you know what do I need to do? I need to stop and I need to regroup. Why? Because scaling is really simple. All right. Scaling is really simple. And I want you guys to write this down for day 1. You are one system away from your first 6-figure year. Okay. Some of you guys are one system away from your first $1 million business, your first $1 million in sales. Some of you all are one system away from your first client. If you're new, watching me today, maybe you're a brand new entrepreneur, maybe you're just getting started. Some of you you're one system away. Write it down. You're one system away. It's easier to scale a $1 million business, 7, 6-figure, 5-figure, whatever business with the right system than it is to use these different tricks and strategies and, well, not strategies, but hacks and all those things that we try to put in our business that absolutely do not last, right? And I realized this system to me stands for saving yourself time, energy, and money. Okay. System to me, the word system, saving yourself time, energy, and money. You're going to hear me talk about that a lot because I want you guys to remember psychologically it sounds impossible because society have really made it feel like having $1 million business is so complicated. Having a 6-figure business is so complicated. Making your first $10,000 in a month is complicated. So you're thinking about all of the big problems of, oh, I got to get a $10 product, but I can't make $1 million till I sell it to 100,000 people in a year. Or you may have to mentor 50,000 people every month to have a $1 million month. But guess what? You don't have any time. You're stressed out. You're worried. I'm going to eliminate all that today. I'm going to show you a system that you can take with any business. Hear this. If you're an author, you can take this. If you are an online entrepreneur, service-based business owner, if you have some type of brand, let's say that you are in the empowerment industry and you love to empower people, this is going to be for you. Maybe you're in the hair industry. It doesn't matter what industry you're in, but it's very important, number one, write this down, that you need to know the industry that you are in. It doesn't matter the industry that you're in with the system that I'm about to unlock with you guys the next 5 days. But what you need to know is the industry that you're in, because once you know the industry that you're in and you realize all of the money that you're leaving on the table by being in the industry that you're in, but you're operating in the wrong role of that industry, that's going to be probably for tomorrow. I'm going to show you how to take what you do right now and add about $5,000 of revenue onto that one product. Then I'm going to go back this week and show you how to automate that system so that you don't work and feel like you're another employee to your business. Then we're going to come back on another day and I'm going to show you my 7-figure scaling strategy where it's a ladder, my scale launch sequence where I showed you to go from a $0 product to a $10,000 product, all being a brand new entrepreneur. All right. Now, if you're excited by that, do me a favor and drop a fire in the chat because I'm going to go fast on today. Okay. Many of you all are just, listen to me. I want to transform you with this. Okay. If you have been working with things in your business that's causing you stress, it's causing you money, you're not seeing any ROI, you're not seeing any profitability, you feel like, you're up and then you're stagnated, you're up and then you're stagnated, I want you to write down the word wrong, okay? WRONG. It only simply means you've been doing either the steps wrong, because a lot of times we can do all of the right things, but we're doing it in the wrong time by the wrong steps, right? Or we could just be doing things wrong, period, all right? What high-level entrepreneurs do in this area of business that I want to share with you is that we make success super simple, okay? I've had my best success doing 3 to 4 things, okay? It wasn't doing 100 things. It wasn't doing the latest thing I'm seeing trending on social media. I found my lane of success, and this is how mostly every entrepreneur, especially all of my mentors and business owners, my colleagues who are in the same industry as me, we realize that scaling is simple, okay? Scaling is simple. Scaling is kind of easy when you have the right framework, all right? When you have the right framework. And so over the next couple of days, I'm going to give you the framework step by step. And whatever you're doing now, I guarantee you it's going to be a better way. Most entrepreneurs are doing everything at one time, and so they're overwhelmed. Like, you're doing so much that your perceived value is not even being realized because, honestly, people don't know exactly what you're doing. But I'm going to show you guys today, day one, how to create a product that turns into an offer that sells in the marketplace, all right? The first thing we do in the 4 steps, 4 power moves of $1 million system, is that we have to optimize our current offer. Now, most of you guys who are watching me right now, you may have a product, you may have a service, but do you have an offer, right? I want to help you learn what your offer is because we want an offer that's effective. One of the things that I realized just mentoring entrepreneurs and business owners is that they are absolutely great at what they are doing. The only problem is they haven't assessed the strengths and the weaknesses of what they are offering in the marketplace. All right. And what I mean by that is they haven't created a level of value proposition that really improves their client's outcome and improves their revenue as an entrepreneur. And what I mean by that is so many people, when it comes to talking about having a product or having a service, all you got to do is just have 1,000. You don't have to have 1,000. Right? I made the most money ever with one product. And I want you guys to hear me today. Now, I'm going to show you how to take one product and turn that one product and up into a $10,000 offer on this week if you want to go that far. If you're new, just follow along where I am, because it's going to be a lot of things that I say that you're going to either chew or you're going to spit out, because it may not be for you in the season. But I'm here to tell you the number one thing you want to do is make sure that your offer is needed in the marketplace. How do I know if my offer is needed in the marketplace? Number one, I need to assess and analyze other people in my industry. I don't see other business coaches as a threat or a competition, because I'm not a normal business coach. I specialize in revenue. That's why when a lot of entrepreneurs and business owners come to me, the first thing that I do is give them a revenue strategy, because the whole goal for me as a business owner is if you're not making money, you're another broke business. And if you're another broke business, that means you might as well go back to just not doing what you're doing. So my whole goal is revenue. That is something that I specifically assist in. Now, it could be a million business coaches in the world. It could be a million business strategists in the world, and they are amazing at what they do. But every single one of us brings something different to the table. Every single one of us have either a different way of how we accomplish a certain goal, or we have a different approach in it, right? You may connect with me through my approach. Maybe my approach is, most people know that I'm a full-time ministry leader. I'm a full-time mom, wife. I share a lot of my personal life on social media. Why? Because that is my approach. And so most of the customers and clients that I have in any business that I do, whether it's our financial company, whether it's my high-level mastermind program, whether it's Systems to Millions, whether it's Generational Wealth Over Poverty, like they came through my approach, right? In your offer that you are offering in your product or your service, people are going to either come by way of your approach, right? Or they're going to come by way of one specific thing about you. So I may have a person who say, you know what, Brianna, I work with these different business coaches in the past, but nothing seemed to really have stuck with me. And when I begin to analyze what they did with the last couple of business coaches, I let them know that the business coach did their job. When I look at what the business coach offered, when I looked at what they made as a promise to deliver, and when I looked at the delivery that they gave to this particular client, I let the client know, well, actually, they did exactly what they say they do. It's just that you didn't really need that service. You said because you thought because there was a business coach that it would be exactly what you need. Watch where I'm going when I talk about offers. This is how people feel about you, about your product, and about your service. What is so unique about you? What is something in the marketplace that you are going to use as a stamp to say this is what you provide as a solution, and this is what you are highlighting as a problem? Now, most people who just get a product, and let me just say this, if I get a product, which is one of my books, right? If I get a product, my high-level CEO book, How to Change Your Game in Your Entrepreneurial Journey, right? Y'all may inbox me to get this book. And I say that this is my product, right? This could be my offer in the marketplace. If you want to know how we scale easy, how we scale and we make it simple, we start with one thing that we know can be a tool and be a face of our solution. So in my offers, and what I want to tell many of you guys this, some of the offers that you have, you put 1,000 things in it. So many things in one product that you're wearing yourself out. I tell people, get one offer, get one product, get one service, and put a year behind that thing. What I mean by that is you don't need to change up nothing that you do until 365 days later. But Brianna, it's going to take me some months to even really see business. Who says that? If you have the right framework, if you have the right formula, you don't know that it's going to take that long. Maybe could it be that because we were not operating on a system when we launched and when we started our business, that we were just going with the flow? posting on social media here and there. Oh, sending out a random email here and there. We thought that was going to make us successful, and it's not. Level one of the $1 million system framework is number one, offer optimization. We want to make sure that your offer is optimized. And what do I mean by that? Let's take a look at it, right? Let's take a look at it. Is people buying it? If they buying it from other people, don't say to yourself that the market is oversaturated. It indicates to you that that's a service that people want. I got so many different clients. I got one client over here. She specializes in government contracts. She's so powerful in government contracts. I talk about her all the time. She's so powerful in government contracts that not only can she show you how to get certified as a minority-owned business, woman in business for the government, but then she can show you how to find contracts, how to submit your pitches for contracts, and go up a little higher. She'll actually get the contracts for you and act as a middleman, and you pay her off top. But when we started working together, the only thing she knew was, well, I know about government contracts. So what I did was we optimized her offer. We took one piece of knowledge that she knows about, one skill set that she knows about, and I took it and plugged it into a 7-figure system. Hear me, when we're building online, and we'll get into that tomorrow, that's what I'm telling y'all, you got to make sure you register so you can you want to upgrade, guys, to get access to the replay, because a lot of this stuff, I'm going to be on the whiteboard this week, and I don't want you guys to miss this information, because I'm telling you right now, a lot of times you guys are launching with offers that are either, number one, underpriced, right? Underpriced, and what I mean by that is you can start your business with a $0 offer. I started this book as an ebook for free, right? But I plugged it in to a lead generation system. And what I mean by that is I realized that if I'm new into this book and people don't know about this book and they don't know me yet, I don't want to charge for this book yet. This is a part of offer optimization. I don't want to charge for this book yet. I need to build up my lead first. I need to make sure that I have people in my lead pipeline that are interested in this type of book, and I'm going to give it away to them for free. Why? Because I realized that having a new person, a new connection, because listen, connections are the new currency in my pipeline. Why would I be afraid to give them a book for free when my highest product is $25,000? See, sometimes what we're selling as our main product, it should be a freebie. And I like to tell a lot of my mentees that when I'm working with clients and customers and I do a full audit on their business, some of the things that they're charging for, I say you should just really give that away for free. Why? Because it's what is going to be the end goal. Okay. Now, if this was your only product and this was $47, well, scratch that, because a lot of people are afraid when I say make your book $47. I sold this book for $97. And I remember a man telling me, you would never sell a book that high. I sold out my first box of books, and this book was $97 when I got the paperback. So I'm here to tell you, people buy what you position, but it has to be positioned correctly. So a part of offer optimization is that we have to know what's the perceived value. What, after using my product, what is it going to do for your life, right? What is this going to do for your life? Because everything is connected to emotion. Everything connects to emotion. You have to learn the emotion of your product. For instance, we have a credit repair company, Ambassadors Financial Group, and one of our services is credit repair. I can't just say we offer credit repair services because the average mindset is ashamed to know they need credit repair, right? I have to talk about people getting approved for $100,000. I have to talk about people, hold on, y'all. I have to talk about people getting a new car or getting a new house. I have to talk about those things. Why? Because people do not just come in to buy because I said that we offer free credit repair. They don't do it. But when I start talking about an emotion that sticks with them, when I talk about an emotion that sticks with them mentally, they connect themselves to the service, all right? And that's what I want you guys to do. Sometimes we're selling just the service and we're selling just the product. Oh, I'm an author of this book. Yeah, I'm a best-selling author, right? The average new person, best-selling author of what, right? Y'all see what I'm saying? So when we start sharing about the product, we talk more about us versus the emotion that the product or the offer connects to our customers or clients about. And so all this week, I'm going to be showing you how to analyze what could be the potential problem why your business is not making money and not scaling. And I want to show you how you could sometimes have the right offer, you can have the right product, but because there's no emotion that you haven't identified, you're selling to the wrong group of people. Like there's no, for me guys, personally, I'm going to be honest. I'm just be honest with you. These next 5 days, I'm recording this free because I'm going to plug this into a system. Hear me. I'm plugging this into a system to offer for free to $25,000 clients. So I said, you know what? Why not do a live? I'm gonna do this live. Give it to y'all for free because I like teaching live. But I have another end goal behind this 5-day challenge. And so a lot of times we don't have a system saving ourselves time, energy, and money. What do I mean? I'm not going to sit there and go over all these things that could be wrong with the business owner on the phone every day. I'm not going to do it. What I will do when I hear or when I see on their calendar booking that, hey, I have an issue with my offer. I don't know. I don't have a right product. It's not selling. Okay, let me send you day one of my Scaling Made Simple challenge. Let's see if this right here is what you need to increase your offer. It could be you don't have any emotion. It could be you're offering 100 things in one product when that could be your 7-figure launch sequence. And we'll get into that this week because I want to show you guys how to take, if you're an entrepreneur, business owner, and you have multiple products and services, but it's all under your one brand, you want to divide those up. And I want to show you guys, you got to follow the money. In the industry where we're in right now, coaching, mentorship, information, knowledge is $1 trillion industry. Studies just was released last week that they expect the coaching, mentorship, information industry to go to $100 trillion by the end of 2030, which means we are very still in the brink of something. If you know something, if you have an idea, if you have a particular knowledge in an area, skill set, if you have a highlight, maybe you're so good at doing hair that you want to now, instead of physically doing hair, you want to mentor and you want to coach and you want to start an information-based business showing other beauticians and other people in your industry a specific something. Right? Maybe you're in the industry of network marketing. One of my clients, she's in the industry of network marketing. She's made millions in network marketing, but guess what? She said, you know what? I don't want to build teams anymore. I've done that for years. I want to take all of the knowledge that I have and I want to become the female Eric Worre. If you guys don't know who Eric Worre is, go look him up. She said, I want to become the female Eric Worre, where I want to show and teach other people getting into the industry how to do it, how to be successful, how to find the right teams, how to find. So I said, okay, you can make $1 million doing that. And you won't never have to recruit another person again. See, right now, your highest level of currency in today's age is what you know. I want you all to write that down. Your highest currency in today's age is what you know. It's not, listen, it's what you know. People are paying for what you know. People are highlighting what you know. Okay? And most people, watch this, most people don't realize the components of what they know. Okay? Somebody say optimize. You want to get to a place where you understand that scalability can be simple, but you can limit your ability to scale when things are out of whack in your business. Okay? You want to scale easily and consistently. You want to be at a place that when I talk about scaling your business, starting with your offer first, you don't want to skip over steps, right? Like I won't tell you to plug a system into a broken product or a broken service. We want to start off at the beginning. So day one, guys, I want you to think about it. What's the knowledge? What's knowledge that you know? What's something that you can help the next person do? Here's the 3 things I tell you. Number 1, can you help them be better at something? 2, can you help them learn something new? Or 3, can you help them avoid something? My biggest wow moment came when I met a lady online who makes $1 million per month consistently, showing people how to paint. She literally shows people how to paint. And her membership community, which is going to be step 2 on our launch sequence, our continuity offers, we'll get into that on Wednesday. She literally sits there and shows people how to paint. She said when COVID came and she was stuck in the house, she said she knew she likes to paint. And she posted a picture of one of her paintings, and someone says, "Wow, I wish I knew how to do this." She said she had her aha moment when she realized she no longer needed to have sit there and paint paintings and pray that somebody picks them up and buy them to sell them at the next art show, gallery, whatever. She said, no, what I need to do now is follow what people are needing. So I want to encourage each and one of you today. What's something that someone wants to learn from you? What is something that they're always saying you're so good at? Like I hear, Brianna, girl, you just gave me a mouthful of business in 5 seconds. So I knew automatically that this right here is my lane. Period. Like, Brianna, girl, you know about banks like that? You know about credit systems like that? The FCRA law? Girl, so I knew my offer could be there. It's always what you know. And don't think that it has to be something that people are already just out here doing. I'm gonna tell you, just because you don't see your initial, your close circle after it, or your close family after it, you think it's not needed. I guarantee you, search it up on Google, and if you see someone else doing the same thing, it's so needed in the marketplace. I'm gonna tell you what we do sometimes. We pull back because we feel like if either we see too many people doing it, we think it's oversaturated, or we don't see nobody doing it and we think it's not wanted. One thing I want to leave you guys with today when you're creating your offers, and we're starting day one with offer optimization, you need to really focus on what you have a passion for. Like I was telling Cedric this morning, like I love this. Like I can do this with my eyes closed. But I know for me, one of the things that really, really, really like make my heart joy and stuff like that is when I'm really helping people in real estate. Real estate, getting approved for funding, like things like that. Like some things are like my occupation and some things are my passion. And like I really realized, I was like, I don't want to do this forever. Like this is what I would like to do. And you may even say, well, Brianna, you have so much income potential in this lane. But income potential means nothing to me if I'm not passionate about it. And so I want to leave you guys with that today. Are you passionate about it? Like, because if you're passionate about something, it doesn't matter how much it's selling for anybody else. You can make your own price on it when you own it. Period. So if you're passionate about it, if this is something you're saying, you know what, I'm good at, this is what I need to be doing, are you optimizing it fully is what I'm asking. Maybe you're missing emotion. Maybe the offer that you have is not systemized correctly. That's why you got to come back tomorrow for day 2, because we're going to be talking about how to craft a high ticket offer, how to take the offer you already have, if it's a $0, $100 product, $25 product, and turn it into $1,000 or more offer. Like, I really feel like most people that I see, especially in the space of coaching, mentorship, brand building, community groups, all this is around the same industry and the same niche. I'm seeing them limit a lot of their potential because they feel like things are oversaturated. Period. Like, don't feel like that. What is something you're passionate about? Write it down today. What is something that maybe you're passionate about helping women discover another level of their self-awareness or self-worth? Maybe you're somebody on here and you've been a dentist and you know about dentists and practice, but you want to make other people or people who are in it. Remember I said 3 things: make them better, help them start something new or something to avoid. Maybe you want to help other dentist people be better, other dentists better in what they do, increase their sales in their dental practices. Like I know a lot of mentors who are in the physician field who are now becoming mentors in fields. Like people are stepping out of physical work, y'all, because people are buying information. Like literally, people are buying information because people want to either get better, learn something new, or avoid pitfalls in the future. If you showed me how to avoid losing $100,000 a year in my business and taxes, do you not think I'm going to sign up for that program and find out what you're saying? Come on. If you had a program that showed me how to become a trader, start something new. That's number 2. I just executed my first trade last week. I'm so excited. I got a little ill Thursday, and I was in the bed Thursday and Friday. I said, you know what? I'm not going to be lazy. I signed up for this course, this program. I'm going to execute. I literally executed in one day my first trade. Left it open all weekend. Woke up this morning to 77 pips. Like, that's good, y'all. My profitability was 50%. The average trader's profitability is like less than 20% is what they look for. Mine was 52%. I was so happy. Why? What do? Number two, I invested in something that taught me something new. And then let's talk about getting better. Number one, a lot of us invest in things all the time. Hence, you guys watching this live challenge to help you be better. So I want you to ask yourself, what's your passion? Number one, does it teach people something? Does it make them better? Does it teach them something new? Or number three, does it help them avoid something? Right? You know, you could be somebody you maybe you want to teach people how to avoid getting divorced in their life. Here's a book. Here's 10 things that you could do to avoid divorce. And you'll have no idea how many people start buying that book, downloading that, following you. So when we're talking about offers, y'all, this week, I'm getting into it. Matter of fact, while we're on here, those of you who are on the webinar room, social media, YouTube, comment. I want you to comment. What is something that you're passionate about doing that you can do with your eyes closed? Just drop it in the chat. What is something that you are passionate about doing that you can do with your eyes closed? Y'all, this is what I do every day. I show people how to go from 0 to 100,000. Period. I be telling people, you connected with me and you ain't executed yet, it's because you don't want to. It's because you don't want to. Period. Listen, my mentor has made $5 million in a day. He set the bar so high for me. I was like, shoot. He was like, Brianna, I need you to come on last week and teach the community your system strategy. I'm like, shoot, $5 million in a day, I gotta get that. So I'm telling you, if I can show you how to make $100 a day, I'm excited. If I show you how to make an extra $1,000 in a month, I'm excited. I'm not really after the big numbers because my whole goal is to show a person how to make scaling what? Simple. And so if you I showed Cedric, most people don't know this, but my husband Cedric was not like a die-fan entrepreneur. Cedric just loves ministry. He loves me. I talk about it all the time. He loves being full-time ministry. Look, he just wrote it. Second thing he said was preach. But look at the first thing he said, sales. I said, babe, you have so many different skill sets. One of his skill sets was sales. He would literally sit there in my entrepreneur journey and he would give me sales strategies while he still worked a 9 to 5. It was in him just naturally to talk about that. I'm like, babe, you know, you like the main researcher was one of the main reasons I had my first $50,000 day. It was through his sales strategies. So I'm telling you what I know. You got to take what you're passionate about. You got to take what you're passionate about. And remember, when you're creating your offer, you got to become the problem and the solution. What I mean by that, some people don't even realize that they need you. They need your product. They need your service. They don't realize it because you haven't made awareness with it yet. Okay. You haven't highlighted it enough. If you say, hey, I have a group for women to show you how to, just to be more encouraged in your everyday life, how to take the work, how to take encouragement and live your life better. Like I got a book. I don't know where it is, but anyway, that was like a best-selling book. It's called 1% Happy, how to be 1% happier every single day after reading the book. And the lady had a testimony in there about how she took 30 days and she implemented 30 strategies. And after 30 days, her life was never the same for over 20 years. She said 20 years she struggled with certain things. And she took these principles that God gave her. And she said, after I did it, I said, this is a book. And she said, I posted it online. And she said, I made so much money. I said, I do it every day now. My goal every day is to show people how to become 1% happier. Because depression is killing people. I show people how to make money. Because being broke is killing people. Right? What do you enjoy doing? Find out. Say yes to it. And let's use it to change your life. Do you not know because you're not operating at your highest self, you are stopping other people for not operating at their highest self? Do you know when you say, I'm going to get started next week, next year, tomorrow, when you keep putting off today's success for tomorrow, do you not know that you're putting off tomorrow's breakthrough for somebody else? What if I said, you know what, this week, I'm not going to do this challenge. You know what, this week, I'm not going to hop on today for free. You know, I'm not going to do that. You know how many people watch my replays, how many people reach out to me? Sometimes I say one sentence that can change a person's life. That's how I want you to see your life, yourself, your business, your offer, your service. Don't compete and compare with anybody else in the marketplace. Abundance is unlimited. When my mentor told me that, and it had to break, It had to break so many cows in me, so many sacred cows, because I used to think stuff was oversaturated because they doing it. All people not, it's not enough room for me. All these things was mental. Abundance is unlimited. You know how many people are in this world? If you go to the grocery store and you analyze how many people are in the grocery store, how many people in that grocery store know you? You may say, nobody knows me. Exactly. Think about it. Everybody in that grocery store became your customer or your client in the grocery store. You didn't even go to the other grocery store down the street. You didn't go to the mall. You didn't go here. You didn't go here. You didn't go here where all these people don't know you. You just went up the street to the grocery store. And none of them know you. That shows you how much abundance is in this world. All right, guys. I love y'all so much. I pray day one was good for you. Make sure you go to BriannaAnderson.com/scale. And if you want to upgrade, if you guys want to upgrade, you can definitely upgrade so you can get access to the replay. Tomorrow, we're going into how to add a premium value offer. I'm going to show you guys the power of it. Because some of you guys, I will be honest with you, a lot of things that we're selling it so low that we're running customers away. I told a person that yesterday. If something sometimes be too cheap, I won't even buy it. Because when you become a high value person and you just see how cheap it is, you be like, it's gonna tear up, something ain't right with it, something wrong with you. So I want to show you guys how to not take 30 years to make $100,000. If you want to make $10,000 a month, let me end with this. If you want to make $10,000 a month, do you think it'd be easier to create a $10 product and sell it to that many people to hit $10,000 a month? Or do you think you should make $1,000 product offer? Create a product that's $1,000 and sell 10 in 30 days. Which one do you think a person would do? This was changed my life. I was so scared years ago to change my prices on one of my services. So scared. Literally, the moment I changed my prices, the moment I pressed that button save, I'm talking about, I was checking my back office one day and it had like a 40% sale increase on this one product. For years, I was afraid to do it. And I made that switch. And do you not know, people say, well, did it hurt your clientele? It grew my clientele. Evidently, I had the right product, the right service, but I was targeting the wrong people. They probably was saying, what's wrong with her? Her stuff might be messed up. No. Listen to me. You want to know why I named my new show It's Your Time to Scale with Brianna Anderson? Because it's time for you to scale. You've been so used to making $12 an hour. I'm talking to those who are entrepreneurs and work jobs, which is fine. But I told somebody this the other day. I said, do you know you got to go a whole 365 days before you find out if you may get a dollar raise? A whole year. 365 days to find out if you may get a $2 raise. 40 hours a week, sometimes more. I said it's slavery. I changed one product from a $10 product, added more value to it, and made it a $97 product and gave myself a pay raise every time I make the sale on a product. Every time I make the sale on my product. That's how I want you to see revenue. That's how I want you to see money. Not based on your time, not based on your experience. It's based on the marketplace. That's how we scale. Simple. All right, guys, I got to go. I love y'all so much. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Make sure you go to BriannaAnderson.com/scale. And guess what? What I'm going to do for you all is I have the Business Bootcamp Academy. For those of you all who want to get signed up, listen, in the Business Bootcamp Academy, it's a full mentorship, over 40 plus hours of live coaching with me. I got over 6 courses. I got over 50 downloads, sales strategies, business launch sequences, plug and play from mindset to business. I was like, it's Power Pack. It's a whole university, guys. It's a whole university. I do have it on sale today. If you guys want to go and grab it, I'm telling you, you absolutely can. Go to BriannaAnderson.com/university. Okay, BriannaAnderson.com/university. There is a payment plan on there, and I'm just telling you guys this for your own good. If you know for a fact, BriannaAnderson.com. Yep. If you know for a fact that you need to increase in your mindset, you need to get a CEO mindset, you need to shift your mindset to the next level. You know for a fact that you want to learn how to delegate like a CEO, how to build your business properly. If you know for a fact you need live coaching where you don't just hear me once every now and then, but you want access to me on demand, it's Power Pack. It's already ready. It's a full university. Go to BriannaAnderson.com/university. Utilize the payment plan, guys, option, the option. I'm telling you guys, like it's no reason if anybody got access to my Business Bootcamp Academy, if you're not making at least $10,000 a month yet. I haven't found a person that that's not. Listen, I'm telling you, it doesn't matter where you are. If you're a new entrepreneur, if you're just starting out, if you don't know what you want to do yet, but you know you need to be doing something, right? I'm telling you, get the university. If you're already a business owner, if you're already an entrepreneur, but you know you need success development, do you not know that earners are learners? Earners are learners. Earners are learners, and readers are leaders. I spend more time on my success development than I do anything else in my life. TV, social media, That's why I put teams in place, systems, saving myself time, energy, and money. Because the more I increase my development, it's not. If there's a barrier to anything in my life, it's just something I don't know. I realize that. It's just something I don't know. It's not that it's off limits to me. It's not that God doesn't have that for me. It's not that it's for them and it's not for me. It's none of that. It's just something I don't know. But once I know, once I get that right information, once I find that right execution, once I get that right strategy and I implement, my life changes. And I want your life to change. Go to BriannaAnderson.com/university. I'm telling you, Power Pack. You can go to that site and learn more. I'm excited, guys. I'm excited. This week is going to be phenomenal. I already feel the fire. I don't even want to leave y'all today. We can really go into today too, but I got to go grocery shopping because I got to be a mom too. But I love you guys so much. I'll see you all tomorrow at noon, same time, same place. God bless you.